on the mountains or you riding or whatever you're doing, first of all, there's two things. One, when you're doing trail running, it's different to road running. When you got to focus on the trail. So whatever if you've got any issues and whatever you're processing or whatever, you've got to concentrate on the trail. If you start thinking about those issues, you're going to fall. Okay.
So that's actually interesting. That whole thing is not like, hey, I've sorted out the shit that's happening in the geyser burst or something like that.
Yeah,
actually, all you're thinking about is what's in front of you.
You're thinking about what's in front of you because you don't want to fall and you don't want to hurt yourself. So if you're running on the road and it's on a long straight road, your mind can wander everywhere. Everywhere you can sort out the geyser problems and this issue and that issue. On the mountain, on a trail, you can't do that.
That's so
you cannot do that.
Yeah.
You have to. And it's like when you're riding, and I ride mountain biking versus gravel biking versus road riding. If I want to sort out stuff in my head, I go for a long road bike or gravel bike because there's no issues. If I want to really concentrate and getting myself into a zone, mountain bike, because I can't. I've got to think, okay, that rock, that donga, that ditch, I'm like really present in that space. And I mean, that's for me, is like, that's very powerful to be in present space. So getting on the mountains gives you really present space and you're not really floating all over the place.
It is, I mean, you're bringing it back to that mindfulness for living in the moment. I mean, that's what everybody's striving to do. To like live for the now. And you're living for the now, you're living for that rock.
But you do that, I mean, you know, like when you catch a wave, you're like, all you're thinking about is how you're going to make that section and you're going to do that turn. You're not thinking about anything. You're really present in that sport. So anyone who's doing like something that requires commitment and something, if you're paddling into a big set and you're like, okay, this is all my mission is to get through this wave, and you're really present. Like rock climbers and downhill riders, they focus completely in the present. You're like, okay, I'm really there. I'm not thinking about anything else. And you come back and you're like, wow, okay, that was cool.
It takes you away from the mundane. It's just like, hey, right, this is what
it's about, and I'm going to be really there at that moment. So that's why the mountains are amazing, because they challenge you to be present, because you cannot not be present.
Yeah, otherwise it's
dangerous. You're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And the older you get, the more you're going to hurt yourself.
So, you know, I don't want to be too twee about the thing, but it's being present in every aspect of your life, in every decision. If you can allow yourself to be that focused in everything you do, it can only be good.
100%. I mean, that would be the ultimate challenge. I don't know how easy that is. But
it's not easy, exactly. But I mean, when it does happen on the bikes and the mountains, whatever.
It reminds you what is possible.
What's possible. Yeah. I mean, so I don't do meditation because I like you saying, you know, this whole focus you get in surfing.
You're kind of meditating in that
process. But
it is, 100%. I mean, it's kind of interesting. You drive home from work, and then you get home and you wonder how you got there. It's like,
that is true, hey?
Like, how the hell did I get here? You know, but when you're on the mountain, you know exactly how you got
remember.
There. You remember.
You remember that turn, you remember everything.
You remember that section and that rock and that. Okay, I remember how I got here, but I didn't just arrive. And it's like, it's amazing. I mean, often you drive to Greyton and you think, actually, I'm here, but I forgot about that section. And
how did we?
Didn't think about that, but I arrived here.
You're thinking on other stuff.
Completely removed from where you're at.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. So I think just rounding it up, it's you know, the benefits we've got out about, you know, whatever exercise we've done, the benefits of our body, which are able to make us clearer thinking and better people to be around. The sort of focus that you're able to get, that mindfulness, and just like freaking, we got another day. We got through another freaking day and had another amazing day. I mean,
exactly.
Great. Hey?
No, exactly.
We just like ticked off another really good day, and it's just, hey man, if you know, somebody out there hasn't had that amazing good day today, you've got a clean slate tomorrow. You've got a completely clean slate where you, like you say, take that small step. It might not be running in the mountains because you're going to hurt yourself.
It could be anything. I mean, it could be, for me, exercise is a big part of my life, but for other people, it might be something else. Maybe it's meditation, or maybe it's going for a stroll on the mountain, or whatever it is. But it's just give yourself that time where you can be in a space of nature, of beauty, and be present. And it's like that will, for me, that's that. I mean.